My name is Beth Yaeger, and I'm a junior art student at Birmingham Southern College. I've been creating art since I was 15, and really it just started with me finding a book and sketching on it, and we realized at that moment that I could actually make something look like it was supposed to look, because previously, before that point, I always lost drawing contests because I was that bad. And then once I grabbed a book and I was like, oh, let me draw this elf. Like, it actually looked like the elf, which was impressive. That was a start to something new. Mainly the art I specialize in is mosaics or collage. I use tiny slips of scrapbook paper and create a scene. A lot of times I do people's houses or my sanctuaries that I've had in college. So that's like my favorite art to create, but I do enjoy painting. I do enjoy, some of my art is painting rooms. I love to paint. I love just doing big paint stuff. A lot of what inspires me is finding people's internal sanctuaries, or like where they are most comfortable with in life. Like if it's their home, if that's like a place that they can go and like be at peace with everything, that's what I like to create. I do a lot of, like I said, I do a lot of houses. And for me, that's because my house is my sanctuary. It's a place where I can go and like have my downtime and relax, and I know I'm always going to be accepted and loved. And so I love to create houses and give that to other people. Currently, I'm doing pieces that are reflecting the sanctuaries I have in college and where I'm finding my identity or my comfort in college, which has been like work, because it's great. The people there are like my moms. There are a lot of challenges to face as an artist. First off, art is a very subjective field, and I hate subjectivity. I'd rather it be black and white, like this is what makes a good piece and this is what doesn't. But currently what I'm struggling with is people are telling me, oh, your art has to be conceptual. Your art has to have meaning behind it. What's the concept? Like, it's not all about the colors or the paper you align. It's what's the concept? And I'm not always conceptual. And some of my friends are conceptual. And I get upset because if we're not conceptual and you're pushing us to be conceptual, who becomes a real artist? Is the person creating or the person with the brains behind the work, which is all the professors. So that's what's really hard. Professors are trying to push you to be conceptual, and that's not always necessary. It's okay to just create art, and to make yourself feel okay, and like that. Like for me, that's just what I'm comfortable with. So it's okay to create art and there not be any deep meaning. One of the most rewarding things is being able to capture what people might be feeling inside, and to be able to do it at a price that they can afford it. Because I think a lot of artists right now they're selling all the artworks for a lot of money, and it's hard because if you're like a middle class family or even a lower class family, you're not going to be able to afford that kind of art. So one of the most rewarding things is I price my works so like everyone can afford it, because I don't do it for the money. I do it because I want someone to have the same comfort I have when I create my art, about the places I create it for. So that's like one of the most rewarding things, is being able to give someone a piece of their house and be like, here's your house, either you're still living there or you're not, and they're like, oh my gosh, like this is a piece of me that I'm gonna have now. It's a tangible piece. It is okay to be an art major and not create art for a living. As society, we need to be teaching people how to have a living outside of creating art. And when one of the classes I'm in, it's not showing me how to teach art to high schoolers, it's, well, how are we going to broadcast your art? How are we going to do this? And that's not what I want. So people, whenever you say you're an art major, they're like, what do you want to do with that? Or I've had someone say, you're going to do nothing significant with that. And I'm like, all right, guys, chill out, slow down. It's okay. Like, I'm happy. And my psychological state is way more important than what everyone else is thinking of me. So it's like okay to go into a major that's not going to give you the most money. If you're going to be happy there, like, psychologically, it's a lot better for you than being in a field that you're just going to make $100 million on. So, do what you love.